President Donald Trump is hitting the reset button on a long-standing program that has settled countless refugees in the United States.
America was slated to welcome more than 125,000 refugees this year. An executive order this week will stop the program for 90 days. Adam Duxter shows us how a local aid group is reacting to the sudden shift.
Things for your kitchen.
In the back of an unassuming Richfield office.
So this is where a lot of local churches and partners contribute household items.
Ruth LePage figuring out what's next.
I would describe the last week as heavy. I know what it's going to mean for the many families that we work with. And I know that there are real people that are affected.
LePage and Arrive Ministries, one of a number of Minnesota organizations helping resettle refugee families in Minnesota, helping over 100 in the past 4 months and preparing for more coming under the established U.S. Refugee Admissions Program, a program now paused under executive order, saying the U.S. doesn't have the ability to take in more people without compromising resources to Americans.
That this is not a threat to our communities. It is not a burden to our resources. In fact, it's the opposite. That refugee resettlement fuels our communities. They pass through multiple background checks, security clearances, interviews with known associates while they're still overseas. They pass through medical screenings. It's often a multi-year process. So by the time they get that ticket to come to the United States, that is not a concern.
LePage says their main concern, refugees who've spent years planning a move to safety, now without a place to go. The executive order says in 90 days, Homeland Security will give a recommendation whether to resume.
My hope, my prayer is that they do look at the program and reinstate it.
In Richfield, Adam Duxter, WCCO News.
LePage says in the meantime, Arrive Ministries will continue serving families who have already made it to the U.S.